Hello and welcome back. This is Desborn O'Neill here from O'Neill Photography. Welcome back to my channel here at Elevation Niche, where we talk a lot about elevating your skills. And this is all about photo editing this time around. So before, you would have seen that I would have imported the photo from raw therapy into Gimp, which was very easy. And all you do is that you open up your raw therapy, you choose the photo that you would like to edit into Gimp, and once you choose it, you go down to the bottom. There are three icons. There is one down here that talks about save the current image. There's another one that put current image to the processing key. We don't want to do that, so we go across to edit the image in the external editor, and once you click that, all right, it will open up immediately into Gimp. Melanie, you'll have to hold on a little bit while we continue with our video editing here. All right, so once you do that, it's automatically going to open up into Gimp. Gimp is going to ask you to convert the image to the sRGB profile that is built into Gimp. Nothing is wrong with that, and you can import it. Bam. So here we are, and once we are in Gimp, usually I like to do all of my editing before and then crop the image. So that means that whenever you crop the image after doing all of the editing, it will be baked in there. But just sometimes you would like to do some light editing. Well, me, I would first like to do some cropping. So that's the first thing that I do. I make sure that the palette that I want is all that there is. So do I need to crop this image? I don't necessarily need to, but if you have OCD, very much like me, you'll recognize that on the top, close to the left hand side, there is this bright patch right here, and then there's also this red patch right here, and it sort of takes away from the photo in itself. So I'm just going to show you how easy it is to crop an image in Gimp. It's very easy. So the first thing that we do is that we want to duplicate the image, and there are a number of ways in which you can do it. You can right click right there in the little box, and as you see here, you can go up to duplicate layer and you can click that. That's one way of doing it. The next way of doing it is that you can go all the way down to the bottom here. It's the first, second, third, fourth, fifth icon that says create a duplicate layer and add it to the image. So I am going to click here as well, and again it creates a duplicate layer. So the importance of duplicating the layer is this: that if there is a mistake, something that you did, maybe your cat hopped up onto your desk and inadvertently pressed something and the image has gone all weird, you can go back to the original image without losing anything, and you can continue to do your editing. So now that we have the image duplicated, I am going to choose the cropping tool, and the cropping tool is, if you go to the left side right here, you will see cropping tool. You can click that, and some parameters are open up down here. I don't interfere with that at all, because basically I just want to choose the palette upon which I want to do my artistry. So it's very easy. Once it is clicked, you'll notice that it has now been changed. Let me go back. I don't know why my neighbor's dog is howling in the background. Let me go back out here. Let me just click. I can click something else, right? So the healing tool here. Notice that the cursor has changed. So let me go back to clicking the cropping tool, and the cursor has changed. Right. So all I do is to select the area that I want to work with. All right, and I usually start below what I want to crop out of. So I want to get rid of this light mark here, as you are seeing, and this also reddish piece here as well. I want to click that. So I drag, I hold on my left mouse key, drag right across, and I want to keep that. And I also want to take out that light area at the bottom as well. So all I am remaining with is basically the flower and a lot of the background there. Great. So all I did was after I have chosen the area that I want, I release the key. So now my hands are free. You might not be able to see it, but right now my hands are free, and there are these four. There are these points that, as you notice, as I put my cursor over it, there are these points that remain. What are those points that are remaining there, Desmond O'Neill? What are these points? Well, I'm glad you asked. These points help you to further adjust. If you notice, I can come all the way down here, or I can go right back up here. These points help you to finalize or to fine tune the area that you want cropped. I didn't want this light area at the bottom here, neither this red and light area on top there. So I can bring it right down to there. Right, great. So all I remain with is a sort of landscape palette of what I want to crop, which is basically this flower in my garden. And once I have reached here to finalize, once everything is finalized, I click enter on my keyboard, whether it's the enter on the numeric side or the enter on the numerics, the alpha side. It doesn't matter. You click enter, and Gimp does a very good job of cropping the photo there for you. All right, so that is how easy it is to crop a photo in Gimp, and I hope that you were able to learn something. You can stay tuned next time, where we're going to get into more of what you can do in this awesome photo editor called Gimp. Okay guys, take care and bye for now.